okay, this morning. So I'm going to throw the lines open and then you can call in and have your say. Please call the number 0201-277-0993, 0201-277-0993. If you've never called before, today will be a great day to call. We also have a few, like I said earlier, 0201-465-7190, 0201-465-7190. Only strictly female listeners should call that number. Let's allow them breathe. And of course, our WhatsApp. WhatsApp is available for your messages, your calls, and your voice notes. 080-9597-5805, 080-9598-9597. 5805. I'll take that again. 080-9597-5805. WhatsApp messages, please keep them short. WhatsApp voice notes 1 minute or less, or you can call the WhatsApp. Skype call or search for Nigeria Info FM on Skype and you can call from anywhere in the world. And of course on Facebook, search for Nigeria Space Info Space 99.3, or you can type facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM in your browser. And of course on X, we have a post there. You can comment on it as well. At Nigeria Info FM. Now we're streaming live on Facebook, so go there to watch. Hit that like and follow button on Facebook. We're streaming live on YouTube as well. Search for Nigeria Info FM. It's a verified account, so you don't get the wrong one, and then you can hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, 25,000 naira going to 2 lucky players on oneplay.ng lottery. You get to the website www.oneplay.ng. The number one and the word play, oneplay.ng. Click on the box that has the Nigerian Info logo, and then, of course, click to play. If your number is picked this morning before I leave the studio, you will go home with 25,000 naira. 2 persons going home with 25,000 naira. At least that can fill almost half of your tank with petrol. Alternatively, if you don't have internet, you can dial a smartphone. You can dial *347 *880 hash and then choose Nigeria Info on your phone. Dial *347 *880 hash, send. Dial it, send, and then you choose Nigeria Info. Let's get to the heart of our conversation this morning. What's your assessment of security in Lagos State? What's your assessment of the state of security in Lagos State? How much, commitment do you think Lagos State Command of the Nigeria Police Force has shown in the fight against insecurity, in fighting crime, in ensuring security of life and property? What's your post-mortem analysis? Or what's your post-mortem on the time of CP Ade? Okay, Fire Ade. Who's a fine gentleman? Spoken to him before privately. Fine gentleman. What's your time analysis or assessment of his time as CP in Lagos State? He's still in Lagos State. This time he's in Zone headquarters right here in Lagos State, not far from where I am seated talking to you from. So he's still here, but he's now AIG Zone 2. He's no longer CP. We have a new CP in Lagos State, so we'll talk the agenda. What should his agenda be? Before that, what's your post on Lagos State's time as CP? What's your view on commitment of the police in Lagos State to fighting crime, insecurity in Lagos State? Do you think that the Lagos State security template has been raised, to the level because it's now the envy of other states in terms of security? And do you think this template, can be improved on? All right. And what are the ways, to better the security architecture in Lagos State? I want to hear from you. These are some of the questions we're asking you this morning as we set the agenda for the new Commissioner of Police in Lagos State. He is. Now, his CV is quite impressive. He's a good-looking guy as well. He is CP Olanrewaju Ishola, and he is the 40th Commissioner of Police in the history of Lagos State. Number 40. All right? And he assumed his duty yesterday, Tuesday, September 17. If you go on the X, you go to Lagos State Police Command's X account, Lagos Police NG. They put out a series of tweets, including one that welcomed and introduced, the new CP. It says, CP Shola Olanrewaju Olawale, PSC plus, MNIPS, assumes office as Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Command. And it goes on to say, new Commissioner of Police, CP Shola Olanrewaju Olawale, has assumed duty as the 40th Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, at the Lagos State Command. CP Shola embarks on his mission to maintain law and order, foster community trust, and enhance the safety of the state through his wealth of experience, deep local knowledge, and commitment to reforms the good people of Lagos State are enjoying to give him maximum support and cooperation. All right, so we're going to start cooperation and support by telling him what you expect him to do right here on the Morning Crossfire. Let's go straight to the phone lines. You set the agenda. Hello, morning. 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Bartels.
Welcome. What's your name?
This is Pastor Ladipo.
All right, welcome.
I'm calling from Orilego.
Good, Pastor.
I think one of the things I want the new commissioner of police to do, it should liaise more with the local people so that they can get more information about how some of these bad boys operate, especially those ones that are on the highway to rob. To a point where they will now have no more how to deal with the citizen. It will be a very massive achievement for him. Then lastly, I just want him to be hunt for bad eggs among them. Because some of these people, the goal they have is just to make wealth for themselves. So if he can work on all these things, I think he will achieve success. That is for me. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. All right. Those bad eggs, are they still there? Every year we hear about bad eggs in the police. 99, they said a bad egg can spoil the whole bunch. Or is it bad fruit? Oh, my God.
Kofi Bartels, good morning.
Good morning, bro. Good morning.
Thank you for your show. And people are really talking about how you present your show and how good you are on the show.
Thank you. We appreciate That's what we do here on Nigeria Info. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Engineer Joseph.
All right, Engineer, welcome.
I don't want to waste his time. Okay, let me welcome him first of all. Let me welcome the new Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, Mr. Shola. I want to welcome you personally. And only one word I have for you. I don't want to waste your time. It's just that I want him to exercise every of his duty with the fear of God in capital.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We have a lot happening in Lagos State. I want him to really, exercise all those duties with the fear of God. I repeat it again, with the fear of God. And it's also ensure that he's on the path of justice. That's for me, Engineer Joseph. No much word.
All right.
But the way I've said it, I believe you understood everything I've said.
Okay.
So I wish you the very best in Lagos State.
All right. Thank
Welcome
you very
again,
much.
Sir.
All
God
right.
bless you.
All right. Walk in the fear of God and ensure justice, he says. Oh, we see the female line ringing. 99.3, good morning.
Mr. Kofi, be careful. Oh. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. What should I be careful about? Tell me.
Why are you looking for the female trouble today? Yes, sure, I you.
Yes, now. Yeah, I'll mention it every time because of you.
I know you were trained that story.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Cook and prepare the children for school.
Yeah, it's well. Well done.
Commissioner, you are welcome, sir. Welcome to Lagos State.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you have your work cut out for you already. You know the nuances that abound in the police system. You are abreast with the fact that there are a few bad eggs amongst your officers. Lagos, as it is known, is the center of excellence. Bubbly, lively, the whole 9 yards. But I want to plead with you that we need a total reform in Lagos State, especially as it applies to your police officers. When I say bad eggs, I mean these people are just in your faces, from extortion to, mingling with agberos and every other thing. Different bus stops, different junctions, they have their boys that collect money on their behalf. They may not come out, but they are observing those boys. And then everywhere is more or less a danger zone, bus stop to bus stop. Especially in Agric, Ikorodu here.
All right.
So, sir, I plead with you that when Sheriff was doing his program, when Mr. Sheriff was doing his program yesterday, there were some flashpoints we made mention of. Identify these flashpoints that we know you are already aware of. Please, all these red flag danger zones, make it safe. Make it a safe haven for us so that when we walk in Lagos, we will walk without fears. destitute, street urchins, cultists, and the sale of colos all over. Yesterday, I went to repair my phone 3 days ago, and right there at Benson bus stop, a boy was just standing and sleeping on the spot.
Oh my God!
They will come. I'm telling you, Mr. Kofi. I was literally shocked. I hear it. I watch it on the phone. I've never seen it face to face. I saw it just before yesterday. He was standing and sleeping while standing. So please, sir.
All right. Thank you.
I can tell you some places where they tell you, Madam, you won't buy.
That's what I want now. Just see, you guys are speaking grammar for me. Give me the into to sir. Go here, do this. This one is happening there.
So please do your own.
Mr. Bolly.
Sir?
Mr. Bolly.
I'm listening.
You are speaking English for me. Where in Lagos are they selling these drugs? Call the names of the places now.
Mr. Kofi.
The righteous as bold as a lion.
I am righteous, and you know I know the fear face, so you know.
So go on.
See, in Ogolonto, it is there.
Ogolonto?
In Ajegule, it is there. Agric bus stop, it is there. Mr. Kofi, I can go. The list is endless. Ikorodu garage, that was where I was accosted, and they said, Madam, sure you won't buy. Small boy.
Wait, Ogolonto, Ajegule, Agric bus stop. Where again?
Ikorodu garage.
Okay. That's where they met you.
I am telling you, Mr. Kofi. So what am I saying in a nutshell? Please identify all these flashpoints. Undercover work will help you a lot. You don't have to come. You don't have to come in your fancy attires.
We gotta go.
Do it, and we'll praise you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Keep being righteous, okay? 99.3. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, Kofi, big things are going. Good morning.
Oh, what's a going?
Yes, Joel Gabriel calling from Lekki.
Oh, Gabriel, okay. Good morning, Gabriel. Good to have you.
Yeah, good morning. Kofi, you know, big things are on you, little things are not on you. Yeah, me know.
Man. Oh, what happened to your line? Sorry about that. Please call back. I want you to call and talk directly to the new CP. Tell him your mind. You know, tell him all those things that some of you have been complaining about over. Today he's here. This is a fresh start. We'll have him in the studio subsequently. Let him sit on. Want him to sit down well on that chair. Give him some days before we invite him. Okay. So talk to him. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. What's your name, please?
My name is Samuel, calling from BI.
Good to have you. Please go on.
For the new commissioner of police in Lagos State, my advice to her is that he should please look at us, we who live in Ajegule. Like as Mr. Oboli may say, in our area where I live in Tolu, that thing when they talk about Nari.
Which thing? Which thing?
That colos when they talk.
Okay, drugs where them they sell.
Drugs where they take. This one say they need even girls. I'm sorry to come and I'm supposed to remain anonymous, but I've made that mistake and I need to speak.
Okay.
If he...
Oh, his line cut, or maybe God just helped him. If you want to share this information, you look at it. If you're living in a place where they fit identify you, you go just change your style. But it's all good. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to you, okay? But just think about your safety. You can share. If I'm you, I'll share. But
Kofi Bartels.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Madam Ifio.
Madam Ifio, are you back home?
No, I'm still here, but I went for my treatment. Very soon I'll be going out of this place.
Okay.
I'll start using my legs. I'm waiting for the physiotherapist to come.
Oh.
You know, I'm suffering from sciatic nerves for a long time.
Oh, sorry.
When you took my 2 limbs away.
Hey, God forbid, it's not your portion. It's not your portion.
I just want to welcome our new commissioner of police. I live in Iju. Iju is a very peaceful place. I've been living here for several years. I've not really seen anything that teenagers are not doing. There's all these drug things. It's not something you see openly. They might be doing it, but I'm not saying it. Iju is peaceful. We still want the new commissioner to, still put eye in our environment here too. Because if you remove your eyes, these children, they will say nobody's watching us. We will do things. So we thank God. We are welcome, sir, to
All right.
Lagos.
All right. Many thanks for your
Morning.
time. I appreciate you calling in, Madam Ifi. I came across some footage on social media some time ago, recently, let me say, of a gentleman who was arrested or picked up, let me say arrested, yeah, by a policeman attached to Morocco Police Division, right here, not far from us, for allegedly plying one way. This looks like New Market Road, but I need to be sure. Just here, not far from where we are in Oniru. I need to be sure. And it seems like, from what I heard, in a dialogue between the police officer and this gentleman who seems to be driving a Toyota SUV or some sort, maybe a RAV4 or a Highlander. What transpired was that the gentleman said he was not aware that place had become one way. That says that they don't want drivers or cars to use that place again or something like that. And so he was driving there, and they arrested him, and they told him to drive his car to the police station. I don't know. Let me see if we can play an excerpt of this. These are some of the things we're talking about here.
So when is the sign going to come up if the thing happened yesterday, sir?
I don't know.
But it happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I'm supposed to know how. So when is the sign going to come up? If it happened yesterday, how am I supposed to know to turn?
The sun will come out very soon. The sun will come out very soon.
So how was I supposed to know today then? If yesterday it was okay to pass here. Was it not okay to pass here yesterday? I'm asking, Chief. Was it not okay to pass here yesterday?
Today, this morning. Say anybody that take one way, they should be arrested.
So, but then how was I supposed to know this morning then? If it's
How was he supposed to know? Yesterday was that he was allowed to pass there. All of a sudden, you guys appeared on the road today and said he's not allowed to pass there, or no car is allowed to pass because it's one way, and you arrested him and took him to Morocco Police Station.
So when
And it's all, I don't know. I wish this gentleman will call the program and tell me if they release his car to him. So this is just one of the things the police CP has to look into. Victimization, extortion, brutalization by police operatives on the people they are meant to serve. Those who have turned Lagos into an ATM looking for boys who are driving cars, you stop them. You go on one private road, just an estate road, private, there's nothing going on there. Just park there and wait for all the fine cars to pass and stop them. Find something for us. Personally, I'll give policeman money, support, appreciate any day because they are not paid well. But don't try to victimize people to make it. I appreciate all those police officers who ask, hey, now, help me, support me, find something. Than those who want to pin something on you, like this guy, like this police officer. Pin something on you just to make that money. Everybody's always trying to survive. We'll talk about Morocco when we come back. We'll talk about it. Let's go back.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop and is it to stir?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Start your day and have a good time.
Hi there, parents. Did you know that your child may not always get all the nutrients they need from their diet, and some children are picky eaters? This is why you should give your child Well Kids Smart Chewable Tablets, which is a food supplement from Vitabiotics UK. It contains 21 vitamins and minerals to contribute to brain development and support optimum growth. Choose Well Kid for smart kids. It is available in all leading retail pharmacies nearest to you.
Looking for ways to overcome challenges in your career journey? The perfect time to step into a world of opportunity is now. At Markets for You, a trusted, well-renowned online training company with over 17 years of experience and customers spread across the globe. Discover a new way to earn and learn by copying top traders from around the world. No previous experience required. If you're over 18, you can start earning profits from the comfort of your home today. Visit www.marketsforyou.com or call 0912-779-0500, 0912 779-0500 today to start your journey towards financial independence with Markets for You.
Hello, this is Domino's. What would you like to order?
I want the Chairman pizza with a dash of buttery blockbusters.
Okay. And some cheesy romance. And a slice of sizzling action.
Yum.
And a side of flavored drama.
Yes!
From cheesy romance to flavored drama, feel everything, because your Domino's Pizza orders now come with Showmax. Make sure to ask for Showmax when you walk in to order at any Domino's store. Chop, watch, feel everything. Terms and conditions apply.
My son Frank, I no longer have much time. I've been reflecting on my life and I have many regrets. I regret how I treated you when you were younger. I regret not being there for you as a father. But my biggest regret, Frank, is not buying more homes from Foreshore Waters. Imagine how much more wealth I could have built and still handed them over to you. My son, don't be like me.
Actually, Mr. Johnson, this is Dr. Paul, not your son. And it was a false alarm. You're not dying. Just a few drugs and you're good to go.
You don't mean it. In that case, call me Foreshore Waters right away. Some of our customers regret not buying more units than they did. You can also experience the wealth building effect of a Foreshore home when you buy a 5-bed luxury maisonette of Banana Island Road at 89.99 million naira initial deposit. Offer valid till the 2nd of October. Call 0700 666 6888 or visit fwl.ng.
Ida of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you the wine me.
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abby?
Jerry, now you they talk like this. Who doesn't want an extra stream of income? But I'm still looking for better trading conditions, I beg. Fast execution of my trades and possibly an account where swap no go carry all my profits where I don't know.
Guy, hfm.com.
For me, I wouldn't mind better spreads at all, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to be able to make withdrawals in a flash.
All we want is transparency and great customer service.
Guys, I said hfm.com.
Which one is hfm.com again?
Switch to HFM today to enjoy ultra-fast execution, 1 to 2,000 leverage, tight spreads, swap-free, and more.
Guy, show us the way now.
Wait, are you sure deposits and withdrawals are sharp?
I said hfm.com. Visit www.hfm.com. HFM, online trading at its finest.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the party you've been waiting for. The Life's a Beach Party. A beach party like you've never experienced. Featuring amazing music performances by King Maddie.
Hey guys, what's poppin'? My name is King Maddie.
Magix.
Hey guys, it's your boy Magix.
Tapes. Also featuring top Nigerian creators, including Amma, Miss Dems, Pella. Come experience Beach Olympics, fashion competitions, and water sports. Your host is Tacha.
Your girl Tacha is right here.
Life's a Beach Party will take place September 21, 2024. Time is 5 p.m. Voda Beach Club, Legoshi, Lekki, Lagos. Register for free at www.teasersparty.com. Life's a Beach, proudly brought to you by Teaser Sparkling Drink. 18 plus, drink responsibly. Life's a Bitch, live it up.
Hey there! Yes, you! You just won 5,000 Naira cash! And you, sitting by the side, there's 1 month Showmax subscription to watch the Premier League waiting for you! You behind! Of course! You're not left out! How does 1,000 Naira airtime and 2,000 Naira Uber discount sound? All this could come true when you buy the No Unwrap and Win pack. Open it, look for a cube with a 6-digit code on its wrapper, text the code to 8011 and follow the prompts to stand a chance to win any of these instant prizes. Promo valid from July till December. Terms and conditions apply. Get extra value on the No Unwrap and Win pack. No, eat for good.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
What Should the new Commissioner of Police in Lagos State be up to, how do you think he can best address insecurity in Lagos State? How do you think he can best keep Lagos secure, make Lagos safer in his time as Commissioner of Police, Lagos State? He is assumed duty yesterday, September 17, 2024. He is CP Olarinwaju Ishola, and he takes duty, takes over from the SWL CP, who's now an AIG. Degoke Fayode, who's gone on to bigger things at Zone 2. Of course, Olarinwaju Ishola, is now in charge at the command headquarters, Ikeja, Lagos. 0201-277-0993, 0201-277-0993, and of course, a female line, 0201-465-7190, 0201-465-7190. I think the biggest challenge, I don't know if you agree with me, because you have to call and tell me, is extortion, by our police officers. Because if you are not out to secure life, you're on a road, mounting a roadblock or a checkpoint, and that checkpoint is not because you're looking for a criminal. That checkpoint is not because you're looking for to keep Lagosians safe. The checkpoint is because you want to find who you can make money off. Then where's the presence of mind, the attention you're going to give to security? Because people are passing with maybe human heads in their boot. They're passing with kidnapped persons in their boot. They're passing with weapons, and they just stretch their hands and give you money. You say, go. You stop the car, say, hey, what do you have for me? Bring money. Go. Then, of course, criminals will get away. They'll get away. So it's important. I think that needs to be looked at. Now, I'm not saying that Nigerians and Lagosians should not appreciate police officers and support them financially. No. I believe in that, because I think they're not well paid. I think they're not well catered. I think that they don't have everything they deserve. I think so. But if it is done at the detriment of security, then it's you're defeating the purpose. And this case, this one that I saw yesterday, from Maroko police station, where someone was arrested for driving against on a lane that he should not have been driving on, because just that morning, they decided that place, no car should be allowed to drive there. Then you take advantage of it to arrest people and take them to the police station just so that you can make money of them. It is wrong. It is wrong. Okay, so what are we going to say? See, if we don't have truth and justice in this country, it can't progress. The code of conduct for public officers, as enshrined in the Nigerian Constitution, is clear. You can't be in uniform and then you're using that uniform to make money. Unfortunately, you find yourself in a job that doesn't pay too well. Okay? But that is why, you have to be sure you want to get into that job before you go there. You have to be sure before you get into it. So there's always a conflict of interest. If you're a police officer and then you go out in the morning, you're thinking of how much you're going to make, how can you do your job? How can you do your job? Unfortunately, that is the truth. It's the truth, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So we have to think about this. And this is where government comes in to say, we're going to pay the officers better. But you have those policemen and women, it doesn't matter how much they get paid a salary. If the president says tomorrow we're going to give you a 1,000% increase, they will still collect money on the road. Because part of them, you have some of them. You have those who will say, well, now I'm being paid well. I don't need to start asking people for money anymore. Nigerians are going through a lot already. Nigerians have their back pushed to the wall by bandits, by kidnappers, by armed robbers, by terrorists, by cultists, by the economy. And then they don't need the police to now come and add to that. Someone is going to work. Look at what happened in Morocco. Someone is going to work. This looks like New Road. I want that New Road market. I'm not sure. Someone is going to work to just try and survive. And he already has issues he's grappling with, how to fill his tank. And then the police officer says, today I'm going to make your day worse by arresting you and taking you to the police station.
So when is the sign going to come up if the thing happened yesterday, sir?
Look at that.
I don't know.
But it happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I'm supposed to know how.
He's in a new car. It looks like a new car.
So when is the sign going to come up? If it happened yesterday, how am I supposed to know to turn?
The sun will come out very soon.
Oh, so the sign has not come out, but you arrested him. I want to know if that guy paid any money in that police station so we can get it back.
The sign will come out very soon.
So how was I supposed to know today then? If yesterday it was okay to pass here.
Your left.
Was it not okay to pass here yesterday?
He said you're left. Go left.
I'm asking, Chief. Was it not okay to pass here yesterday?
Today, this morning. Anybody that take one way, they should be arrested.
So, but then how was I supposed to know this morning then? If it's
You know the funny thing? The commercial buses who pass it, they won't arrest them. Oh. We know the drill now. We know the drill. They're my friends. They know me. I know them. 99.3, good morning. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I greet you.
Good morning. Good morning. Who do we have, please?
Yeah, Baba G is my name.
Baba G, welcome.
I want to greet the new Commissioner of Police. I greet you, sir. You are welcome. And honestly, the extent the police officers extorting money from people, your officers, I think if they are going to rate it in Lagos, I think my area is number one. Badagry Expressway, honestly.
Okay.
And I remember vivid, the former commissioner paid a visit to Area Key, and he asked the commandant there that they should stop the extortion. And at the end of the day, it did not take up to 1 week. They returned with full force. Sir, I can tell you for free, from Agbara to Kwafo, before you get to Badagry, you will see more than 8 checkpoints. What are they doing? They are collecting 200, 500 from the motorist. And it's not encouraging because the commuters, they are the one paying for it. And it's becoming too much in my area, honestly. And quickly, let me address the voice you played.
Okay, very
there are some areas.
Yes, yeah.
Quickly, sir. There are some areas, especially Dukbemu, if you know it better.
Okay.
1 way from early in the morning to 3 o'clock. And from 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you can be able to take it, this one way, the other one way. But early in the morning from 6 thereafter to 3 p.m., everyone can follow. Maybe that was the problem, but they didn't put any sign to tell the people that, look, this way, you pass it from morning.
So if you are new there, you don't know about it, they just arrest you.
Honestly, and that one is extortion too, which is very bad.
All right, thank you very much.
They should put the sign.
I appreciate it.
Bridge. Yeah.
I appreciate the time. And thanks for informing us that after Fire Adegoke went to the Badagry Express, access to say, you guys here, no more checkpoints, no more roadblocks, allow people to move freely, stop collecting money from them. Only 2 weeks after, they are back. So, new CP, it's over to you. It's over to you. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line?
Yeah, I'm Alex.
All right.
I want to welcome the new CP, but he has a whole lot of work in time. First of all, I think the Nigerian police are the most illiterate I've ever come across. I don't know whether they are trained at all. And the thing is that, and they refuse to be trained, because when you are telling them the truth, they will not listen to you. Now, concerning one way in Lagos and extortion, that is their trademark. Everybody knows the Nigerian police that it is certain naira, certain kobo. And sometimes I ask myself, then why are you in the police? If you know the work you are doing you don't like, you have to go to the road and extort. Then why are you in the police? So there's no need to pretend we know. And something happened. People hate police. Don't say police is my friend. See, something happened recently. A policeman was kidnapped somewhere. The man was saying, the person was just ordinary man. You know what? And this person happens to be somebody that I know is very close to me. Now what happened? When they now discovered was a policeman, they killed, they beat him, they broke his spinal cord just because he was a policeman. The man went home and died. Just because he's a policeman. So any policeman that ran is a trouble. And because of them, people hate them so much because of their wickedness, they just kill them. So the new man should do something about this extortioning and this illiteracy. They should train them properly. Thank you very much.
All right, extortion again. Extortion again. And of course, she says illiteracy. Okay. 99.3, good morning. Hello, are you there?
I am here, Mr. Bartels.
Good morning. Who do we have on the line?
You have Boyerson on the line.
Welcome, Boyson. Please go on.
Yeah. My dear brother, let me tell you, I am not expecting any miracle to happen. Because the police I know, even if you bring from US, even as it stays in this country called Nigeria, my brother, the whole thing will still continue.
Oh.
And even more than 500% of their salaries today, they will still continue that extortion. That extortion will never stop. They've already embedded it in them. Yes, it's in blood. I know what I'm saying. I mean, let's not just deceive ourselves.
So you don't expect anything from CP Olariwaju Ishola?
I am not expecting any miracle. Just mark it from today. That Boyerson says so from Afromedia. That nothing will change.
All right.
Things will remain the same. Yes, it's not as if I'm being pessimistic, but I know what I'm saying.
All right.
We've seen a lot of them, a lot of changes.
All
Yet,
right. So you're saying the new CP cannot do anything. He's already failed on arrival.
I say mark it now.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right, Boyson, thank you very much. You have a call on, is this Skype or WhatsApp? Hello, good morning, Skype.
Yeah.
Skype?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, Skype, I believe. What's your name? Where are you listening from?
Yeah, I'm Ralph. I'm listening from Ikpaja.
Ikpaja. Okay, by way of New York. Skype people. All right, go on.
You help me actually write out your phone. The way you call it is always fast, and I can't just get it.
Oh,
but all
wow.
the same, man, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to speak. Welcome the new CP. He's welcome to Lagos. He's welcome to work. We know he's in for work, and I know for sure he's going to do so many things in his own capacity. But just like the last speaker said, we will talk. We have advised what we want, but I bet you, the new CP has, let's say, Inspector General to report to. Okay, I want to ask you, do you think Inspector General is not aware of all those Ijora Road, Maitu and all of that, that's from one point to one point they are collecting money? And you think they are not aware? They are aware. Where is it going to? When one small level from top to bottom, or how they call it, bottom to top, they are contributing, it's going somewhere. See, Mauga, nothing will happen. Nothing.
All right, thank you. So you feel the CP cannot do anything?
He cannot, to his capacity. He's not the one there. He has Ogas. Sorry to say. He has Ogas. He's welcome. He should do to what he can do. But Oga not even stress himself. He cannot do all. This is Nigeria. This is Lagos. Welcome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Here.
All right, thank you. He says we have been here. This is Lagos. Okay, back to the phone lines. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Who do we have, please?
My name is Adiola.
Welcome, Adiola. Go on.
Yeah, firstly, I want to make a remark on what one of the previous callers called about Dr. Mu.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Mu has been there for years. If you don't see it, it's as if you don't know it. The sign is there, bogusly putting at the tip of the bridge if you are coming from Akumojo.
Oh.
Then people
there's a sign. There's a sign there.
Just some people are just not too cautious when they drive. You know, when you drive, you just face. You don't see it by the right. It's there. Initially, it was a very small one. When people started complaining, they did a bigger one. Once it's 2 o'clock, 3 p.m., you are not allowed to access that bridge towards the Pemu. So if you are even coming under the bridge, you don't need to take the roundabout towards the Pemu. Once you take the roundabout, there is a street by the right. I can't remember the name. You take that street by the left.
Okay.
You take that street and come out at Okeo. That's where Just Right supermarket is. That it has been like that for years. So anybody that says this and that definitely is not a Lagos person. And if you don't know, act. So that's for that. In respect of the Commissioner of Police.
Yeah, very quickly, because your time is up. So very quickly, in one sentence.
We welcome you, but you should come to Aja and VI. The police there are something else. So they need to be oriented as well.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you calling in. Okay. You know, I have a whole list of things to tell the new CP. I don't know if it's going to be a waste of time, but I want to read your messages here because, I mean, in my time around the country doing this job, you do realize that this whole collection of money on the road is like the banks when they give their marketers target. So DPO will send his men there to go collect. I mean, I'm talking about what I've seen in other parts of the country. They collect, they remit to him, he remits to CP, CP remits to whoever is on top, and up the food chain. I don't want to preempt. I don't want to conjecture here, but I'm saying in other parts of the country we've seen it happen. So it's a problem. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, is clear. In the Fifth Schedule, Part 1, it has enshrined the Code of Conduct for Public Officers, and all these guys take an oath of allegiance or something like that. Now, this is what it says. Number 1. A public officer, which a police officer is, shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflicts with his duties and responsibilities. Unfortunately, if the politicians are doing it right from the very top, how are you going to tell a police officer not to do it? Well, but that's what the Constitution says. That a public officer, whether it's a police officer, whether it's the president, whether it's the governor, whether it's whoever it is, a civil servant, a public officer shall not put himself or herself in a position where his or her personal interest conflicts with his or her duties and responsibilities. Number 2, that's why it's a crime to give a policeman money. It's a crime. But if they ask me, say, okay, I want to buy pure water out of human kindness, I do it. It says, without prejudice to the generality of the foregoing paragraph, a public officer shall not receive or be paid the emoluments of any public office at the same time as he receives or is paid the emoluments of any other public office. So you can receive 2 at the same time. 2 pays. Okay, I picked the wrong one. Number 6. Yeah, number 6 what I was looking for. It says, a public officer shall not ask for or accept property or benefit of any kind, for himself or any other person on account of anything done or omitted to be done by him in discharge of his duties. Code of Conduct for Public Officers, number 6. 1. 6 sub 1. A public officer shall not ask for or accept property or benefit could be money or anything of any kind for himself or any other person on account of anything done or omitted to be done by him in the discharge of his duties. But you see what happens that, like I just did, you and I, we are sentimental. Nigerians have feelings. Nigerians can see anyone, going through a hard time and not help. So if a police officer, a woman has been standing under sun from morning till night, it's okay. Hey, even without the policeman asking, you say, take something now and just buy yourself a cold bottle of water. You're doing well. Nigerians are good people. And sometimes they ask, I'll go find something here. And you have to be touched, But the law says it's not right. It says it's not right. You're not supposed to collect any amount of benefit, any kind of benefit whatsoever. Subsection 2 of 6 says, for the purposes of subparagraph 1 of this paragraph, the receipt by a public officer of any gift or benefit from commercial firms, business enterprises, or persons who have contracts with the government shall be presumed to have been received in contravention of the said subparagraph unless the contrary is proved. In fact, the only time a public officer can access is maybe during burial. During burial. Anyway, let's go back to you. We'll take a call too before we're done. 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Hello, Kofi, good morning.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
I'm fine. This is Peter.
Peter, good to hear from you. Please go on.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, according to the paragraph just read now, I have a scenario ongoing now.
Okay.
I have this business I did with somebody, and he's supposed to even return my money. He don't even do it. He was supposed to even pay me 1.2 million naira. Then he paid 300,000. No, he agreed to pay 300,000. Now, on that very day,
we don't have time. Can you cut it short, please?
Yes, okay. The lady brought in 250,000 instead of the 300,000. Now, the police was now insisting I give him 60% of the 22,000.
Okay, so in summary, we lost this call there. It's kind of turning out to be a longer story, but sorry about your predicament, my brother. Jeremiah from mainland says nothing will change as far as it's about the Nigeria police force. It's like saying you hire Satan to man your gate. Haba. They are good police officers. I know them. I know very good police officers. After Satan, the number one enemy of all man, then you have politicians. Then the number two enemy of Nigeria. Then it says police number three, the arch enemy of Nigeria. Do you know what? The new CP knows that the police should not do this or that. No, citizens are just mercy. Okay, as we talk now, the police are wreaking havoc somewhere. You hear it later today. Forget the Nigeria police and trust in God. Jeremiah from mainland. Okay, it's what you say. We can't do without the police, though. No. Safety, security, they're key. Okay, we need the police. Another one here says the extortion can only stop if the police has a monitoring team to ensure the police abide by the rules. Commissioner of police should do the needful based on standard and not favoring others against the other people. Don't serve any political interest. You've taken the words out of my mouth. That's true. Don't serve any political interest. Ayabami from Alagomeji. That's exactly what you have to say. Unfortunately, the IGP's monitoring team, when I was in River State, they got embroiled in also extorting as well. The people who IGP sent to monitor police officers also started extorting, picking people up, kidnapping them, taking them inside, and having their parents pay to release them. You know what I'm saying? So, my God. Anyway, another one here says, I had a chat with a policeman I met somewhere, and he was lamenting to me that since the police authority chased them out of the barracks with a paltry 2 million naira for them to go and get somewhere to rent. It says what he told me was alarming. First, he said most police couldn't get a place to rent, and many of his colleagues had to go and rent houses in Ogun State, where he got his own apartment. Was somewhere in the inner town of Lagos for about 900,000 naira. Kofi, the strange thing he told me is how much his salary is and how much his rent is from next year. It's the masses that will pay for that next year's rent. That's the sad reality, bro. Please, the police authority should do well for these men so they may have a sound mind and good heart to do their jobs. All right, thank you very much. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. These guys are going through a lot. That's why for me I say this is what the Constitution says. But it's hard not to see a police officer and say, please take something for yourself, because they are not well paid. The welfare is almost zero. We gotta go. Gotta pay our bills right here on the Morning Cross, right?
UBA is giving everyone 75 reasons to celebrate in the UBA Legacy promo. Over 200 million naira is up for grabs. 75 people stand a chance to win 1 million naira and more. Just open a UBA savings account and save at least 5,000 naira every month to qualify. The more you save, the more you win in the celebrations. Visit www.uba.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio.